In this video, I'll share my personal journey as an artist while working full-time and provide you with 3 actionable tips to help you get started on your own art journey. Whether you are a beginner or looking to take your skills to the next level, this will provide you with a solid foundation to build upon. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Rajat Shanbag, a professional oil painter who also happens to work as a mechanical engineer. Every week, I'll be showcasing my latest paintings, discussing different techniques, and providing tools to help you reclaim your inner artist. If you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more captivating content. Before we dive in, I would like to mention that if you're specifically interested in my style of painting and want to take your skills to the next level, I offer mentorship programs tailored to your needs. Simply check out the link in the description below to see if you are a perfect fit to work together. Without much further ado, let's jump in. Today, I wanted to share a story about following your passion, finding the courage to try something new, and leaning into what excites you. You see, I've been working as an engineer for many years, but I've also discovered a deep love for oil painting along the way. My entire education was focused around science and engineering and had very little exposure to the art world. In fact, not until I moved out west for my master's degree in engineering back in 2012, I had the opportunity to explore more of the arts during my travels. It was a completely different world to me. During our breaks, my friends and I used to travel and saw much of the United States. During this time, something extraordinary happened. I stumbled upon a group of painters creating beautiful art in the wild, and this ignited a spark within me. I thought to myself, why not give it a try? With a conscious decision to step out of my comfort zone, I started trying some Bob Ross paintings indoors. It took me a few months to get used to the techniques and materials of oil painting. But soon enough, I invested in a small pochade box, which then allowed me to take my art outdoors. I can't deny, it was nerve-wracking. But the moment I set up my easel and made those first brush strokes, I was completely hooked. Fast forward 10 years, and painting has become an incredible journey for me, filled with joy, challenges, and immense liberation. I realized that even if I was working full-time, it was essential for me to spend some time doing what I really loved. First thing I would like to mention is to start small. I know it can be tricky to balance work and your passion, but even just 30 to 45 minutes every day or on weekends can be highly nourishing to your soul. Believe it or not, these past 10 years have flown by, and I often find myself wondering what would have happened if I hadn't taken those few minutes every day to practice and get better. Starting small but being consistent was the key for me. Not only does this train your brain, but you can also find immense joy in accomplishing a small piece, even more than spending weeks on a larger painting initially. Second thing that really helped me stay consistent was having a dedicated studio space. By removing the resistance to actually start painting, I eliminated the need to scramble for materials or set up my workspace every evening. huge difference in my productivity and enjoyment of the process. I would set up the canvas and have a clean palette after every session so that the next day it got a little easier. So, try to clear away distractions and create an environment that inspires and supports your artistic process. The next thing I wanted to talk about was to embrace imperfections. Instead of viewing imperfections as failures, embrace them as part of the artistic process. Understand that mistakes and imperfections are not flaws, but opportunities for growth and learning. Embracing imperfections allows us to let go of the paralyzing fear of not meeting unrealistic standards. Shift your focus from the end result to the process of actually creating. Allow yourself to enjoy the journey of painting, the colors, the textures, and the emotions that come with it. Remember that art is about self-expression and exploration, and not solely about achieving perfection. Recognizing that each piece you create is a stepping stone in your artistic journey, and every brushstroke contributes to your growth as an artist. Take a moment to even acknowledge and celebrate your artistic achievements, no matter how small. Recognize your unique style, your growth, and the effort you put into each piece. By celebrating your accomplishments, you build confidence and fuel your motivation to continue creating. As I reflect on my artistic journey, I realize that comfort in painting is not the ultimate goal. It's the continuous growth, the surprises, and the challenges that makes it truly fulfilling. By embracing the learning curve, making sacrifices, and finding balance, we can truly nurture our artistic potential. So, if you find yourself facing challenges or having to make some sacrifices, remember that they are stepping stones on your path to artistic greatness. Even after dedicating so much time to my art, there are days when exhaustion sets in and I feel tired. On those days, the mere thought of tackling a painting can be challenging. It's important to recognize and acknowledge our limitations and give ourselves permission to take breaks when needed. It's okay to step away from the canvas and recharge. In those moments of exhaustion, it's crucial to listen to our inner voice. We need to be guided by it rather than pushing ourselves to paint when we're not in the right mindset. Painting should always be an exciting and fulfilling experience. By tuning into our inner voice, we can discern when we truly need a break or change of pace. When faced with exhaustion or a lack of motivation, I've found that taking a break and engaging in activities that rejuvenate my mind and body can be incredibly beneficial. Sometimes, a simple walk in nature or spending time with loved ones can do wonders for our creative spirit. Remember, you don't have to paint if you don't feel like it on a particular day. I know I've been sharing some tips earlier, but it's important to find the right balance between rest and rejuvenation. Only then you can be the best on the canvas. The tips I mentioned earlier are not set in stone. Each artist's journey is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Flexibility is key. The important thing is to stay connected to your passion for painting and to honor yourself and your needs. By allowing for flexibility and listening to your inner voice, you will return to your craft feeling more refreshed and excited. I would love to hear from each of you about the challenges that you face as working professionals with a passion for painting. As we navigate the complexities of balancing our careers and our artistic pursuits, we encounter various obstacles. So I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below, and let's explore how we can overcome these challenges together. And I'm glad I embarked on this journey and happy to be sharing with you all. Since this is new for me, I would also love to hear from you regarding the type of videos and topics that you would like me to discuss and share. Feel free to comment on those too. I hope this video came at the right time for those who have been meaning to start exploring painting or reconnecting with your artistic roots. I understand the challenges of balancing work and passion, but remember to use the time that you have to make a conscious effort to awaken your inner artist. Trust me, it's worth it. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more creative content. And as always, keep following your passions and never stop learning. Until next time,